Good morning, everybody. Susan here. It's another day of Vlogmas. It's Christmas Eve, about 8:30 in the morning. I'm walking to work because I was supposed to say I got tricked into working on Christmas Eve, but no, this is my regular work day, and we're open 9 to 5, I'm pretty sure. My shift is 9 to 5 anyway. But considering we're a public service at the library, we're open on holidays. We're closed on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so that's good. But I'm walking through I always try to change up my route when I walk to work so I don't get bored. And I'm walking through a bit of downtown right now, and there's like hardly anybody around. I'm pretty sure everybody took the took the week off because they were smart and I didn't think that far ahead. Oh well. Susan here, hiding in a closet. I'm going to take 3 minutes almost, to maybe even less, before I go back out and try to clean up the children's area before we go back. We close the library for the day. Yeah, I kind of totally regret working a full day on Christmas Eve because there are so many things that I wanted to do, like bake cupcakes, make more cookies, and all this stuff, and also finish some Christmas presents and everything. But unfortunately, that was not the case. So I've been at work all day. It's been really busy, surprisingly really busy. It felt like a Saturday. It's been quite hopping. Again, the children's library, as always, is always the busiest area. We've been doing, different games and crafts and stuff. I'm going to show you what I've been using. We have a play structure in the children's library that a lot of kids are in, and they tend to run around, and I try to organize all of that frantic, whatever energy with all those kids by doing activities. And today we have this cube, and this cube is foam cube, and there are inserts where you can put different actions on there. So I had made my own at first, and then rolled it and had all the kids do funny things like, you'd roll orange and it would say hop on one foot, or roll another color and it would say quack like a duck, or something like that. So it was lots and lots of fun, and it was a good way to focus all that energy a little bit and also create a good experience. And so what ended up happening afterwards, because we kept doing the same things over and over again, is that I asked the kids that were there, maybe we should do our own. So I went to go get more paper and a marker, and I gave them the task of thinking for the 5 minutes that I was gone about what they would put on there. So when I came back, there were like 6 of them all sitting in a circle, all girls between the ages of probably 10 and under, and they had already a list of things up there. So for instance, one example is if you roll orange, you have to sing Let It Go. If you roll blue, you have to act like a grandma or grandpa. If you roll green, you have to dab 3 times. roll yellow, do a Fortnite dance. And there was one that I put in there, which was like, I think if you roll red, you have to knock on a wall and say hello, which is really, really funny. You have a bunch of kids all knocking on random walls. Yeah, it was a tons of fun and a great easy way to engage kids in this kind of setting where you're only with them for just like a moment, and you want to do something fun, and it's something that kids of all ages can do for the most part. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. It worked out really well. And now my 3 minutes are up. I've shared with that. I'm going to go and help tidy up the rest of the space and get people out of the building so that we can all go home to our families where Christmas dinner awaits, and board games and wine and all sorts of fun times. And I have to wrap gifts before we go to Ryan's parents. I got to do that. Okay, I'm going to leave you now. Another segment of Susan Walks Home in the Dark. That behind me right here, that's Memorial Park Library. It's the oldest library in Calgary. It's over 100 years old. It's a Carnegie building actually, and it's built completely out of sandstone, which is pretty neat. But I'm in the center of Central Memorial Park and just walking home from here, enjoying the Christmas lights. Yeah. So making my way back home. Gonna pack up a overnight bag with Ryan because we're going to be spending time down at his parents' place playing board games and drinking wine and eating snacks and all that stuff. And then we're going to be spending the night there and then doing the whole Christmas morning thing and Christmas dinner more than likely. And I'm looking forward to having a chill day at my in-laws where where I don't really have to do much. I'm planning on knitting the whole time. Though this whole thing of me walking 20,000 steps, 20,000 that makes me sound like I've walked 20,000 kilometers. 20,000 steps every day means that to spend one day on my butt the whole time is not a good idea. So, but anyway, whatever. I am looking forward to watching movies and just generally taking it easy, and maybe, just maybe, going for a walk in the suburb where they live, because I've never really walked around there before, so that might be a fun thing to do tomorrow while everybody is doing other things. So I might do that. But yes, long day at work went by fast, and I'm grateful to go home, wrap up some presents, eat some cookies, and do the half-hour drive to Ryan's parents. Yay, there's a green tree behind me now. And another tree. Lots of trees.